to my channel. This your girl, Lovely B, y'all. How everybody doing out there today? Today, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. This your girl, Lovely B, by the way. Okay? So, subscribe, hit that bell, like and share. And if you do, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, y'all. Y'all already know. When I'm sitting in this chair, it's for a reason. And I want to talk. And y'all need to listen because this goes on. Nah, this is what I was trying to tell y'all. It needs y'all needs to listen. You need to pay attention because this happens every day, all day in the world. You understand what I'm saying? And it may be you who is going through this, and you don't want to, but you are. You know. So let me tell y'all something. You know, y'all sit down and y'all talk to this one and that one, and y'all enjoy, talking to different people. You like meeting new people. You just like sitting down, chit chat, and having fun. You just let the breeze go. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that at all. Okay, now what I want to tell you, okay, some of the people who you talk to each and every day, every other day, once in a while, or whatever. Okay? Those people sit in your face and they constantly, talking about and gossiping about different people who you know. And you know this and you like to yourself, why they keep talking about that on person, this person, and you're like, look, I don't have time for this. I don't want to hear this. It's like this is constantly, okay, that person, probably is getting on your nerves, but that don't mean you sit there and constantly, gossiping about the person because guess what? What they doing you, what they doing them, they doing you too. Trust and believe they are. Because if they could be comfortable, comfortable, constantly, that's funny, talking, you know, disrespecting another person. What you think about you? Keep in mind, what's different about you than that other person? Well, what do you like me better? Oh, really? But when it get back to you, don't say it. Lovely leave it and tell you because um, I'm telling you now. Okay, so if you had a thought in your mind that this was going on, confirmation, confirmation. Start getting up and start walking away. And when that person comes to you, constantly gossiping, look, put a stop in their tracks. Let me tell you something. Every time you come by me and sit before me in my company or whatever, you always gossiping about this one and that one, that one and that one. I don't want to hear that. You know, I just be want to sit down, talk, laugh, have fun, and chill. Shoot the breeze. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And you let them know you're tired of that, and you don't want to keep dealing with that. You know, and eventually you got to, tell them that a couple of times. Tell them that a couple of times. They gonna get it. They gonna get it. They might not want to get it, but they gonna get it because you You keep reminding them, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You know, go tell that person that. Why you keep spending? I don't want to deal with that. And I'm not going back and say what you say because I'm not about to get in that you say I say. You understand what I'm saying? We all go on. We done that when we was young. So why should we keep that up constantly? You know what I'm saying? And you just sit there and gospel about somebody. You know, okay, sometimes you need to vent to some people, to get stuff off your chest. And that's understandable. Constantly, this one and that one, y'all better not trust them people. Uh-uh. Do not trust those people because guess what? They're not to be trusted. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they gonna smile in your face, hmm tell you all their business, and they're gonna be talking to you. You're gonna be telling them all your business, and when they get up away from you, they're gonna be sitting in somebody else's face, telling them all your business. That's how it goes. That's why it's good. You know, keep your business to yourself. Because if you keep your business to yourself and you keep yourself, contained away from this and that, all that, frustration, gossiping and fussing and fighting. You don't need that in your life. You're going to have to sometimes walk away to get your peace. Don't let nobody take your peace. Because if you let people take your peace, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy at all. Hey, Sissy, you're not going to be happy at all. And they don't care. They don't care. Well, good morning to you. Um, they don't care. You know, thanks for the heart. They just want to do what they want to do, say what they want to say, and then actually, sometimes they gospel, but they just want to see what you want to say about that person. Thanks for the roses. Sometimes that's what people do. Um, wait, you know what? I'm gonna tell her this. I'm gonna tell her that. As soon as you spill that coffee, oh, thank you, appreciate it. As soon as you spill that coffee, that drink, and they wipe it up, oh baby, they going to that person. Big fast and they hurt. You know what such and such said about you, and this person mad at you. Oh, thank you, appreciate it, Cece. Um, but yeah, nah, this person mad at you, and you wonder why. Why are you mad at me? You don't know. They not saying nothing. But true reality, you got to think. What did I say to the person who always yap 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 yap? Did she go back to say what I say to her or what? So now you sitting on thinking. But you see, you wouldn't have to do all that if you keep your mouth shut. I don't care if it's juicy and you want the things for the heart. It's juicy and you be like, well, no, it don't go like that. No, girl, she wrong. She did it like that, and she said this, and she uh. Keep it to yourself. Keep it inside, because soon as you say that gonna be she said blase blase, and like no, I didn't. I just said So I mean that's why you really need to keep your mouth shut. And when people come to you with all that garbage, let them come with all that garbage. Stop them in their tracks. Hey, I don't want to hear that. Can you please stop? You know what I'm saying? And once you ask them nicely to stop and you don't stop when they're confident, look, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered because I'm not in it. But like, what are you talking about? I'm tired of you talking about such and such. I got better things I need to do in my life. Then they keep hearing this and keep hearing that. Y'all, I'm telling you, you're gonna be going through so much. Yeah, come on, sit down, stop the noise. Yeah. So that's how it is. That's how you play your part. So you don't have to be in all that confusion. Because confusion is so easy to get in and it's so hard to get out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm not about to sit here and explain anything to you. But the thing is, that's what goes on. It goes on all around the world. It don't matter who it is. But I guarantee you, I can tell you this: your family members, they're the closest to you. They is the closest to you than your friends. Why? Because that's your family members. Them the ones you watch first. Then you watch your so-called best friend. Oh, that's my bestie and my BFF. Watch them. Because when you're doing good for yourself, another person don't like that. Especially when you about to succeed over them or with them. They don't like that. So what they gonna do? They gonna try to do any and everything to bring you down. And what they's gonna do? They's gonna continue to cause confusion in your life. Meaning, yeah, I'm talking about you behind your back. Sitting in your face, smiling, and they know they don't care for you. They know they don't care for you. Why they do it? Jealousness, hateful, um, and I can go on and on and on and on. But I rather not because I don't have time. You know, so be mindful. Be mindful who sits in your face, who is in your ear. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, what about this and what about that? Don't you open your mouth and say nothing. Because that is going to be a whole sentence. And then when it get back to you, it's going to be a whole paragraph. And you're going to be like, the only thing I said was eh. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Not what I'm trying to tell you is shut that mouth. Don't comment on anything. Don't comment on anything. Oh yeah, she is wrong. You just put yourself in that situation. Don't think I said that she wrong. So be it. Keep that to yourself. And then the first thing they always say is blase blase. Huh. Is I'm lying? Is I'm lying? Is I'm lying, y'all? Tell me if I'm lying, I'm gonna say okay, okay, okay. I know I'm not. Because they're gonna sit there and they're gonna talk to you and talk to you. And when they see you not talking back, responding back, then they're gonna say, well, you know what? Now I'm about to make her in this little conversation. Blase, blase, huh? They want you to say yes or no or whatever you think you want to say in your mind. So you better watch out. Now, if y'all the person who uh, is fast, speakers and slow thinkers, y'all don't say anything. Don't say anything because y'all gonna be the first one to get caught up. Hmm. And then if y'all have a little bitty, uh, respect for each other, some people don't like that. You know, they don't like that. So what they gonna do? They're gonna try to put a wedge between y'all. But you got to pay attention to that because when you talking to somebody and somebody else trying to squeeze on in a conversation, and you looking like I'm talking, how you just gonna butt in my conversation? You don't even know what you're talking about. Oh yes, they do. Because believe me, they've been listening. You don't think they was listening, but yes, they was listening. Mm, yes, they was. And sometimes they might not say nothing right then and there. They might wait a couple of days because they want to think on it. And then whatever they thinking about, they got to ask the other person. And then the other person will give them their opinion. Then they're going to think on it again. And then they're going to blur it out. But when they blur it out, it's really nothing to be said. But it's nothing to be said to you, but it is to the other person. So you better watch. Stop trusting everybody who you sit and talk to. They may constantly gossip about somebody else. That's a red flag there. That's a red flag there. Let me tell you something. See, I don't like that. I've been through it so many times. I don't like it. That's why it's good to be by yourself. If you can be by yourself. Because some people in their little minds, they think they cannot be by themselves for some apparent reason, but you should. You should. Because you by yourself, you're not going to tell them yourself. You're by yourself. You're not going to make yourself miserable. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to do this and you're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? To, to hurt yourself. Who's going to honestly wants to hurt themselves? Think about it. Think about it. So y'all better pay attention. I've been good, Joseph. I've been good. How you been? How you been? Mm-hmm. Now you've been doing good, but yeah, y'all better get it together. Y'all better get it together because reality, y'all don't need nobody on y'all side like that. It would be better if you by yourself. You can make yourself happy all by yourself. You know what you like. You know what's gonna make you laugh. You know what's gonna make you sad. You know what's gonna make you angry, mad. So you ain't gonna do it. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to my channel. But listen, stop trusting everybody who be gossiping about someone else because it's not healthy. It's not right. And if you think about it, they're doing it to that person. What makes you different? Did y'all ever thought about that? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, well, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Yes, I'm cooking tonight. I'm cooking tonight. Yes, I am. So y'all be prepared. But yeah, I just had to drop this down on y'all and talk to y'all because you know A lot of people is going through this, and they don't know what to they don't know what to do because um, it might be dealing with their loved one or a good friend, a family friend or one of their friends, a neighbor they know for a long time. Yes, I am. I'm gonna cook. And you already know once I get in that kitchen, it's gonna be delicious. You already know that. So it is what it is. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm, yes. Oh, they're in their rooms. They're in their rooms. Everybody in their rooms. It's quiet, huh? Yeah, everybody in their rooms today. But yeah. But let me tell y'all better watch your own self because people is not to be trusted like that. You know what I'm saying? People is not to be trusted like that. You really have to watch yourself because really that person is dangerous. Now that's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. It be that noisy. That's a shame. What? I'd rather not today. I'm so colorful today. I got a blue shirt on and I got orange and what up, child? Not today. Not today. Not today. Um, I just threw on y'all. I like. Let me tell you something. I like my blue. I like my blue in my face. What? Are you serious? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Okay, I really appreciate it. No hard feelings, but I thank you. From your honesty. Thank you. Okay. But okay, so that means I know what to do. Mm-hmm. I know what to do from now on. But yeah. But like I said, you know, yeah, like I do. But like I said, oh, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. My 13-year-old just came in. My out the room, my girl. Yeah. But y'all, let me tell you something. Listen to me, and I really appreciate you. I really, really appreciate you that you didn't, kept that to your own self. And I really didn't know it was. Well, I knew, and I'm thinking I'm trying to calm it down or whatever. But thank you so much. Joseph, stop. But don't mind Joseph. Joseph just he just kids. All right. Nah, but let me tell y'all something, okay? And I really do need y'all to listen, okay? Okay. Now, this what I need y'all to pay attention to, okay? Number one, when a person constantly gospel about somebody else, that's dangerous. It's dangerous. It might seem like it's simple, be like, well, she always do that. I ain't worried about that. Or he always do that. I ain't worried about that. That's dangerous, you know. And then a person who gospel and he lies about you, and then a person when you don't respond, it's like I don't want to get into that, and they try to, like I say, they say blah blah blah. They want you to say your opinion, try to make you say anything so you can be in that situation also. That's dangerous too. So you need to watch and pay attention to people who is like that. Because people who is like that is not to be trusted. You understand what I'm saying? And then you gotta keep in mind. People like that, they constantly wants to know your business. What are you doing? How you got that? Who's around you? Oh, I see somebody know what they're talking about. That's not none of their business. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. But let me tell you. See, right now I'm looking at only two people. Okay, but true reality. Once I close out, sometimes I get like 100. Even I might get like, it depends. But you don't. Everybody, y'all don't see everybody who is online. You know, you only see the people who is public online that they show everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, good. Oh, let me see. Okay, well, good. Because I mean, mm, but well, you can hear me, right? Okay, okay, all right. And you're right about that. But but yeah, y'all watch that because nobody really talks things for the heart. Nobody really talks about that because nobody don't wants to, how they say, I don't want to get involved in that, and they call that you say I say, or if I tell you what she say, just for you to be, on your game that she really don't like you, and you just be stop telling her all your business because when you tell her all your business, she tells so and so and so. So you don't know how mad she's gonna get, and she's gonna go towards, oh, you. So when I talk to you, oh, you be talking, you go back and you tell so and so and so. Well, who told you that? Blasey told me that, and guess what? Now you in it. Now you in it. You know what I'm saying? So watch that. So yeah, watch that. Really, really watch that. Ah, but those of you is crazy. I wish you could too. Um, Joseph, you crazy. You just put a smile on my face. Joseph, you don't got nothing else to do. Let's go have no, Zena. I'm not having no more turn. Joseph, don't do me that. Okay, go and do what you got to do. But Joseph, you got me choked up. Um, ooh, I can't even say the word. I can't even say the word, man. But yeah, y'all better get it together. Y'all better get it together because it's real. It's really real out here. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But uh, I needed that laugh though. Oh, but yeah, y'all better get it together because they out there. They out there. Oh, you did take a picture and put it in my inbox for me. All right, for free. But yeah, get it together, y'all. Get it together because they out there to get you, okay? And they out there to destroy your name, you know, your character, who you are. You know what I'm saying? And the person who they gossip about a lot, you don't know. Um, they want. How about they just gossip and telling you, and they want you to tell them. You know the other person. Don't get in there. Okay, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Say your prayers. Um, but don't worry about that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You know, sometimes you have to walk away from some people, and like I say, sometimes it's family members, you know, friends, you know, family friends. You have to walk away from them people. I don't care who it is, because if they trying to involve you in their situation, it's not worth it, y'all. It is not worth it. Y'all better get it together and put them people in their place. Look, you know, so hey, look. Okay, the first two times that probably was on their heart and they're trying to get it on, you know, and it's like, okay, I don't know who to talk to, or you know, you're a good person who they can venture and they know they can trust you. Okay, that's understandable. But when they constantly be like, hey, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get in between. I don't want to know nothing. Because when the other person finds out, oh, you knew and you intended me? Baby, look, I'm not in it. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, you know, I'm telling you know, straight up, I'm not in it. I'm not in it. If they didn't tell you for themselves, they didn't want you to know. Well, why you intending? Because I'm not. I'm not about to get into that. That's why I say I don't want to be in it. Because the first time that person knows that you know what's going on, and you be talking to them, they gonna think you in it with them. Hey, no, baby, look, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. What she said, she said nothing. Don't listen to that. If I didn't tell you anything, don't put me in it. You know, let their business be their business. Because I mean, hey, that's how some people is, and it's really is not right. You know, that's not right. You know, that's not right at all. And be like, no, don't undo that. Don't undo that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would you do that? Because people don't care. They jealous. That's right. I say, did y'all hear what I say? Listen, I'm coming to cook. They jealous. But for real, I'm jealous of you. They see you peaceful, you laugh and you talk to everybody. You know, everybody respect you. Everybody wants to be around you. So what they gonna do? They gonna try to put you involved in certain things. Don't let them people do you that. For what? Because they don't got nothing going on in their life. So be it. So be it. You have a life. And your life is going good. So hey, you stay out of my life. You know, those people like a fly. One of those little nagging, aggravating cats. Be like this. Soon as you whack, then them flies go. That's how those people you can't trust. It's like the more you tell them, I don't want to be in there. You know, you go tell that person, I don't want to know what she was talking about. Well, if she didn't come to me and tell me, well, she didn't want me to know. Oh, but thank you anyway. You take heed to what they say. Don't act up on what they say. That's the difference. Did you hear what I just said? Take heed, meaning just look into it. See how that other person is going to act towards you. Don't act upon, oh, I know you were talking about me because so and so told me you was talking about me. So, oh, that's how it is, and you be in my face, so on and so on, like that. You'll never get the answer that you want. Because if you go at them like that, they're going to come at you with defensive too. You know, even if they really wasn't going to come at you with being defensive, but they're going to defend themselves because look how you come to them. So truality, that's why I say just, take heed to what somebody's saying. Don't say anything, you know, even if you want to, and it's at the tip of your tongue. You want to say blase, blase, keep that blase, blase to yourself. Because you say, example, y'all not going to get y'all my example, but example, okay? Okay, the other girl say you think you all that because you got this and that, and you say, well, you know what, she don't got nothing. You know, she's beneath me and blah blah blah. She's gonna add on to it. She's gonna say whatever she wants to say, you know, to her. But you don't trust nobody like that. Those people is dangerous. They is dangerous. Y'all sitting back, you're sitting back laughing. Okay, you're sitting back laughing, saying, "Oh, she told him about she, how they gonna be dangerous?" And they gonna put you in a situation one day, and somebody's gonna wanna attack you just because what that person says, you say. So that's why I'm telling you, keep your mouth shut. Don't engage in nothing. Don't give them nothing to think about that you say. I don't care if they telling you this and that and that. Don't you say nothing. When you see that other person, don't you say nothing still. But just look and listen to at that person. Believe me, that person's gonna tell on themselves. Y'all don't believe that. Y'all don't believe that. I know y'all don't believe it, but guess what? You better believe it because guess what? It's real. It's like this happen every day. You may not want to believe it because it's who it is they is talking about you. And you saying in your head, if this is true, If I find out this is true, this gonna crush me. Well, baby, you better get your room in your dustpan because that's how it is. That's how it is. Yes, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt like hell because the people who you think you can trust, them the people you need to watch out. And the people that you is looking at them, and you saying, "Well, I got to look at them because they not gonna be trusted." You looking at the wrong one. The person who you got close to you and you trust, and you telling all your goods and your and your deepest secrets, them the ones you need to trust. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Them the ones you need to untrust. Them the ones you telling all of your secrets to, telling them everything about everything. And then 9 out of 10, you want to tell you something? They're going to try to use it against you. If that's right, you know that ain't right. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And that's it's not right. That's not right. You don't do that. You do not do that. Hold on. I'm just reading. Give me 1 minute. Um, oh my fucking God. Okay. Okay, I'm that. Mm, okay. Okay. Now, but yeah, y'all. Let me tell y'all, it's dangerous. It's dangerous for for you to be around people like that who constantly talks about somebody else. Because, like I tell everybody, they could sit down and talk about you, right? What makes you different? You gonna be looking like, oh no, they ain't talking about me because oh we cool. They cool with their own person too. So what's gonna make you different that they're not gonna talk about you? Now your situation, it might be a little juicier than hers. So they're gonna talk about you a little longer. Why? Because they're jealous. They might be jealous of Carlisle, but the other one, you, they really jealous of you. So they're gonna really drag for you. That's how it is. That's how it be. No, nobody wants that to happen, toward them. I'm trying to get it right, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Nobody wants that to happen towards, about them. But it is what it is. It happens every day. It is what it is. It happens every day. So, deal with it. Sorry to be so harsh, but I'm not gonna beat around the bush with y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know the goods and the outs, the ins and outs. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather let you know what's going on instead of you have to find out the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Because who wants to be talked about, especially about somebody who they really know and they care about and they trust? That's what I said. You can't trust some people. Don't you dare tell them people nothing. None of your business. Don't even tell them people they got to fly in the house. Let them find them on them. That's how serious I am. That's really how serious I am because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. It's like, life goes on. Life is not going to stop because you mad because somebody talking about you. That means leave them people alone. But some of y'all gonna still be in the conversation. Y'all gonna still be telling them y'all little secrets. And then you're gonna be still, talking about telling this person that. And soon as they say, huh, you're gonna answer them. And then you're gonna sit back when everything's getting open. How did I get in this? When they say, huh, and you answer them, that's how you put yourself in it. Be quiet sometimes. Sit back in the gap and just don't say nothing. They say, huh? Oh, no comment. I don't know. Come on now, you know. I don't know. That's my favorite one. I don't know. I've been in that. I've been in that. Everybody been in that. You're going to be in it until you close your eyes. But let me tell you something. Y'all just need to get it together because it is what it is. First of all, and then second of all, it's not even worth it. And believe me, y'all, it's not worth it. Okay, it's not worth it. So leave that stuff alone. Leave it alone. If you think about it, is it worth it? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just put you picture yourself and be like, you know what? I am a grown woman. I have children. I have grandchildren. Some of y'all might be married. Some of y'all might be in a relationship. Look, I'm too busy. I have someone who I have to entertain. I don't got time to entertain y'all. But if you really sit down and you think about it, who is doing it, they don't have anything going on in their life. Why? They got a lot of free time on their hands. They have a lot of free time on their hands. Literally, they got a lot of free time. So these are wonderful people. So, but yeah, y'all. Yes. Pay attention to what they say. Pay attention to what they say. Okay. Pay attention. Yes. Yes. Now, Kanisha, give me some ice. Come on, come on, come on. But um, oh, oh, I need my drugs. But yeah, y'all. It is. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good to know, but um, hold on. So I got here. Lord, hold on, y'all. Oh, give me a minute. But I'm gonna still talk to y'all, but I just gotta do something. But let me tell y'all, pay attention. Stop being so naive. I want to be nice all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because just because um you call yourself, just because you trying to call yourself, oh, Miss Miss Nice Guy, a girl. Okay, y'all, I just put my drops in my eye. But no, it's not worth it. It's not worth the headaches. It's not worth the problems. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. Okay. Yeah, because it's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this is what I want to show. Hold on, hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, but okay, now I did what I wanted to do. Okay, now, but let me tell you something, and this is true. Okay, you can believe me, you don't, or you're probably mad because it did happen to you, um, be, before, but don't put yourself into that predicament. You know what I'm saying? Do not put yourself in that predicament because, true, they have some people. No, some people is hot headed, and what they gonna do? They're gonna tell them everything they wanna hear to make them mad at the other person. But that could be very dangerous, deadly, and life threatening because you don't know. You telling one person what the other one's saying, and then you adding your 2 cents. How about that person don't have it all? You might think that person cool or whatever, but when that person get mad, that person don't have it all, and that person will go off and go to that person and jump on that person, and they looking like, what? What happened? You started it up. You started it up. But if you the victim, listen to me and listen to me good. And if you are the victim, okay, if you are the victim, please leave those people alone. Leave them alone. And if you don't, do not add your 2 cents in it at all. Did you hear what I said? Do not add your 2 cents, at all. Because first of all, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. You understand what I'm saying? Because people don't care about your feelings. They just want to be messy. And then 9 out of 10, you don't know if they're mad at that person. So they're saying, well, I'm gonna say this to that person to make her mad at her. You don't know what goes on, you know, through people's heads. That's why I say if a person constantly gossiping about somebody else, what makes you what makes you they not gossiping about you? You sit there and tell them all your business. Yes, you do. Don't sit there and say, well, no. Yes, you do. And you know what they do? They just suck it up and they just spill the beans to this one and that one and that one. And some people just keep it to themselves. Some people can't. They got to, when they think it's juicy or or bad or whatever, they gonna tell it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, y'all. Y'all don't have to listen to Lovely D. It's either you've been through it already. Oh, Lovely D, you're late. You're late. I wish you would have told me that a little earlier. I just was in a situation like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But if you are going through it now, baby, step out. And if you did open your mouth and say anything, you tell that person, okay, come clean. Get yourself out there. Because you don't want to be in there. Okay, well, what she said, I'm not going to tell you everything what she said. Because she probably don't know everything what the other said. Look, I'm not going to tell everything. I'm not going through it. This is what I say. She wrong. She wrong. She didn't have to go by it like that. That's it. Well, what she said, ask her. Ask her. Because y'all don't have to open your mouth. Well, if she told you that, she should have told you everything. And y'all. I hate when somebody comes to me and they say, well, let me tell you this. So and so say, don't, that gets under my skin. Look, I don't know what you about to say. I don't care. Don't put me in that. Don't do that because let me tell you something. Some people have anger issues. I'm just saying. Some people have anger issues. Some people cannot tolerate all that yapping all in your mouth. I mean, in your ear. Nobody want to hear all that. Keep that garbage to yourself. For real. Keep it to yourself. Nobody want to hear all that. For real, for real, for real. But anyway, um, it is what it is, y'all. It's either you're gonna deal with it the right way or you're gonna deal with it the wrong way. Or you're just gonna sit there and just ignore it. And why I'm not gonna say that's gonna be hard to do because some people good ignoring people. I can't. I ain't gonna lie. I would try. I ain't gonna lie. I would try to ignore you, but I'm not gonna be able to do it. Be like, look, I don't want to hear all that. Don't put me in your mess. I don't got time for it. Baby, look, I'm 52 years old. I'm about to have 7 grandchildren. I have 5 grandchildren. I want your life story. Be like, look, I don't have time for it. They'll be like, oh, okay, ain't nice for it while I'm telling you. Do you want me to tell you some more? Child, I'm telling you, it fits. People can be so rude, kids, disrespectful, jealous. I mean, ugh, the whole works. They don't care. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they make mad. It is what it is. They're going to do what they want to do. You know? So, hey, get me started. Y'all get me started. See, I'm drinking this drink. I don't want to get full. I don't want to get full, y'all, because y'all cooking something good tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna get off probably like what 9:40, 9:50. No, nobody got me started. I'm just saying, you know. Did you read my title, Eric? The title was, I don't know exactly what I said, but don't trust people who be gossiping about other people. Okay, about someone else. Okay, and what I'm saying, don't get me started because you can't, come to somebody with that garbage. She say, you say, hold it right there. I don't care what she say, he say, I don't care. But they say, I don't care. Don't put me in that. That's when I was saying, Eric. I opened up my book. Baby, look, I'm 52 years old, for one thing. I have 5 kids, about to have 7 grandkids. Do you want me to go on? That means I don't have time. My life is busy. I don't even have time to put somebody into my life because my life is busy. So that means I don't got time for no you say, she say. Y'all get what I'm saying? Don't let them people do y'all that because y'all, I'm not, well, my children say I'm nosy. I'm not nosy. Y'all, I am not nosy. I'm just concerned. But anyway, you know how we just be concerned. Okay, let me tell you. I'm on my balcony, minding my business. Okay, and I hear you say, because she say, and this and this and that, and I'm just like this. I mean, it's so loud. What y'all wanted me to do? Oh, I don't want to hear that. Let me just go inside. I'm trying to feel the breeze. Okay. I should have minded my business, but I was on my balcony. I didn't say anything. I didn't. They didn't even know I was sitting there listening. But anyway, that's why I'm telling y'all. If a person constantly comes to you, are you listening to me? Hold on. I wish I could loud it up for y'all. On y'all end. On y'all. When a person, okay, when a person, okay, constantly comes to you gossiping about someone else, what makes you different? I'm waiting for somebody to answer me. What makes you different? What makes you is different. Okay. What makes you different? Okay. Yeah, for my eye drop. I've been doing good without my glasses. Well, I just get my glasses. Mm. But anyway, what makes y'all different? You're not different. The only reason why they're not talking about you now because they're too busy talking about somebody else. That's what it is. Just get it right. Okay. So I'm gonna close out saying pay attention to people like that in your life. Okay? But I need y'all to subscribe. Hit that bell. You know that notification bell down there? Yeah, that one down there down. But you got to hit subscribe first. Hit that subscribe. Now hit the bell. And then like and share. But yeah, if you missed it, that's okay. Go back and re-listen. Because it's gonna help. Okay? All right. Love y'all. See y'all later. And like I say, y'all better subscribe and hit that bell. And like and share. Okay? See you on my next video.